I'm leaning on my tree I call Strong. It's a big red oak, and I actually do hug it, and it makes me feel good. Here we have a Jefferson salamander and a wood frog that were crossing the east-west road, and we were helping them cross. They were going back to the vernal pool where they were born, and each one were going to find a mate and breed new ones. We're at Black Mountain, and right next to the road is this amazing cellar hole, and you can see that it's quite deep, cliffs in it. Kind of interesting, some of those rocks have lichen on them. I wonder what kind of a house this was, but it was pretty substantial for that time period. Right next to it is another hole in the ground. It could have been for sheltering animals. Along this stone wall, one of the rocks is particularly interesting with its reddish color, and on top it is completely covered with lichen, the algae and fungus together. From this red maple, there's a long root that comes out. It continues on and on along the ridge here, and then it goes deep down. I can talk about roots from now till whenever. So Cliff's looking in, and he has discovered that it is filled with water. It even has a lock on it, though. Very interesting. Here's the same structure, but it's fallen apart. And then there's this block of cement that we do not know what it was for. Here we go. What do you think? On this white pine, if there's any damage, like where this branch fell off, the white pine resin comes out to protect it. We're about to climb up this ridge in an easier way than this steep bank, but it is covered with granite. It's the way to go because we need to have less deer in Vermont. There's just too many, and they're eating up the saplings. So hunting by permission only seems like it's a fair way to go for hunters and for the landowner. Mountain laurel growing here. It's really the only place in Dummerston where mountain laurel grow naturally. They have beautiful flowers in the spring. This is a bigger section and taller section of the mountain laurel. Come here in June and it will be in flower. Flower buds starting to form on the mountain laurel. Lots of artistic work from rocks on the Black Mountain from all different sorts of people that just walk by and just have to build something. I really like this area here. It looks like it's a waterfall in the middle there. This is a smushed seed. I really wasn't sure what it was, being so red. We wondered if it was wintergreen, and so I picked it up and smelled it after I smushed it, and boy, does it have a wintergreen flavor to it. I mean, smell. I didn't eat it. Our last remnants of snow on the trail on the Black Mountain. We've been walking through areas covered with white pine. This is the first red pine that we're coming to. See the reddish color to it? It only grows in Dummerston on Black Mountain, unless it's planted. We passed all the structures that people made of stones, and here we have in our landscape the natural formation of granite rocks. A bonsai beach. Here are the markings where the glacier bit into the rock while it was moving south. More examples of the chipping in the rocks. This rock that was caused by a volcano that never erupted. All the digs are crescent shape. Cliff's Walking, where there used to be a house that was burnt down, although it was on the top of this black mountain. These small pines aren't just small just because. We are on the top of the hill, but this is pitch pine. It grows in the areas near the Cape, not around here usually. Another specialty of Black Mountain. We are in the midst of weather. It's spring. The red maple buds are bursting into flower. Here's my favorite tree, my beech tree, covered with lichen. And I'm going to tell you my lichen poem that I just wrote. Lichen, two species, algae and fungus. One provides food, the other support. Together, they weather the storm. Humans, one species, diversified, having trouble weathering the storm. When will we listen to lichen? Hi! So this is the end of this series of Wandering Woodlands with Lynn Levine. Notice I've cut my hair. I'm so excited. Now I'm ready to go back in the woods and explore some more. Have a good day.